Hi guys, welcome back to CloudMom. So we modern parents get accused all the time of basically doing too much for our kids and overparenting. But let me know if you agree with me that sometimes, especially when you're dealing with toddlers, the best thing to do is to ignore your kids. Now, by ignore, I don't mean you leave them out in the cold or make sure they're not fed or safe and happy, but I mean that when they go into one of their crazy tantrum stages, you're just going to stand back, you're going to make sure they're safe, but you're not going to let it get to you emotionally so that you feel emotionally drained and upset. Case in point, my little one, Cloud Baby Marielle, who's now 2.5, can really put up a fight. And the latest thing we're going through recently is over the high chair. She doesn't want to sit in the high chair anymore. And in June, she fell. We put her in a chair by the table and she stood up and she fell. I can't even think about it. I get chills. It was so horrible. So anyway, we're playing this game every morning as to whether she's going to sit in the high chair at breakfast or whether she's going to sit at the table with her brothers and sisters, which she really wants to do. But the problem is she stands up. So this morning, same thing. She sits down at the table. She stands right up. I'm like, Marielle, sit down. She's like, no, sit down. No, sit down. She's like a really spunky kid, and I got to give her credit. I mean, she like really goes for it. So I take her out of the chair, and she went into her like twister, ranting, raving. I was just sitting there being like, wow. And this went on for quite a few minutes. I didn't get upset. I was very proud of myself. And, you know, after maybe like 5 minutes, she kind of like burned out, and she was lying on the sofa like this, in fetal position, sucking her thumb. I think she was exhausted. And I'm like, Marielle, do you want to sit down on the table now and sit down? She's like, yes, Mama. And I sort of thought about it because had I tried to intervene and gotten upset or angry or totally involved during her like twister moment, there really was like nothing to be done. And I think sometimes toddlers just need to like get it out of their system, and then later on you can talk to them or reason with them. That doesn't mean not holding your ground. I did hold my ground. I didn't just like put her back in the chair, but I sort of let her do her thing and basically ignored her tantrum. And that to me was like fairly successful this morning because she did end up sitting down at the table and eating while sitting down. Now, as to what will happen tomorrow, I'm not making any guarantees. But anyway, this is why I think, especially sometimes with toddlers, you're best off basically ignoring your child, or at least ignoring their tantrums, and letting them sort it out and then coming in a bit later once they've calmed down. Very interested to hear, how do you guys control your toddler when they have a tantrum at home or in public? Please weigh in on my site on cloudmom.com. I really appreciate your watching my videos, and I look forward to seeing you next time.